Hola! Hey guys, welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor, and today we are going to discuss 5 signs that your significant other is jealous of you. And I know a lot of you are going to probably say, how can someone be jealous of their significant other? But listen, based on what I do and what I see every single day as a psychic medium and a tarot card reader and having multiple sessions daily with multiple different clients, every now and then, I'm not going to say that this is something that's extremely common. However, it definitely happens, okay? I see it all the time. You can be in a relationship with someone who is jealous of your success. You can be in a relationship with someone who is jealous of the way that people love you. You can be in a relationship with someone that is jealous of your happiness. At the end of the day, a jealous person is a jealous person, and we are all human, and none of us are exempt from feeling any of these emotions. We just have to learn how to be the ones to be in control. We just have to be the ones to investigate why we feel certain emotions that may be negative, like jealousy. Okay, because I have definitely seen some spouses that were jealous of one another. More than likely, one is jealous of the other, and it happens with men and women. You know, it's not gender specific neither. So yes, today we're going to talk about 5 signs that your significant other is jealous of you. So sign number 1, your significant other makes everything a competition. I mean, everything that you do becomes a competition. Let's say that you decide that you're going to get yourself a new phone. You've had the same phone for a few years and you're like, you know what? I never upgrade. I just wait for my phone to be like have wear and tear before I actually go trade it in. Let's say you're one of those type of people. And you decide, okay, I'm going to go this weekend and trade my phone in. So let's say you go to the mall, you go wherever to the phone store and you get a new phone, and then you come home and you show your significant other like, look, babe, I got a new phone, whatever. And your significant other is like, oh, well, I'm gonna go get me a new phone. So then they go get them a new phone and they're like, oh, look at my new phone. It's like a competition. Everything that your significant other does, you shouldn't feel like you're in competition. So if they show that everything is a competition, do you see what I'm saying? If you are a man and you're telling your woman, hey, I'm going to go out and have guys night and we're going to have some drinks and we're going to hang out or whatever at this bar or at the strip club or whatever. And then your woman turns around and says, oh, well, I'm going to call Keisha and Jen and have a girls night. And we're going to have bottles and we're going to go out and we're going to go clubbing. That's making things competitive in your relationship. If you were not thinking about hanging out with Keisha and Jen prior to him making that comment, it's like now it's a competition because it's like you're jealous. And when people are jealous, they try to make things a competition. Sometimes you do that and you don't even realize you do that. But the first step of realizing it is actually catching yourself in those moments. In those moments when you do that and you have those reactions after they tell you that they did something good for themselves, and it's like everything you have to go back and forth. If they start a business, you got to start a business, you know, because you got to like talk them. When you feel yourself having those feelings, you have to catch yourself in those moments and you have to say, damn, hold up. Why do I feel like this? Why am I acting like this? Because you shouldn't want to be in competition with your significant other. Those are signs of having a jealous trait. And these are things that people do not like to admit about themselves. But I'm here to put the mirror in your face, honey. Better believe me. Okay, so sign number 2. Sign number 2 that your significant other may be jealous of you is they do not show genuine happiness for your success and your achievements. You have to pay attention to that. Have you ever told your significant other some good news? Like maybe you got a promotion at work and you're going to be making more money, or you just graduated from school and now you're about to be making more money, and they just act like it's like a fake, oh, congratulations, like dry. And it's like when you give them good news, it's like their energy changes. And it doesn't change like for the better, like, oh my God, I'm so excited. It changes like they are not genuinely happy to hear that shit for real. It changes like, they wish it was them. That is how you know that your significant other is jealous of you. Because if your significant other is not your number one fan, your cheerleader, your support, your team, the two of you together work well, cheering each other on, rooting each other on, being happy as fuck for one another's success, because you should feel like your significant other's success is your success. That's how you should feel. It should feel like you guys are together as a team. So when one person wins, the both of you win. This is a win for the both of you. Because when this person was working their ass off or doing whatever they had to do to make it to that point of success, you were the one, supposed to be the one right by their side, cheering them on, supporting them. So I'm telling you, whenever you tell your significant other any good news, if they have an attitude or if they seem like it's nonchalant or they try to make it seem like it's not a big deal or their energy changes and it's like a dry, like, oh, that's good. You have to pay attention to that type of stuff. You have to really pay attention to that type of stuff because that means that they are jealous of you. And it's definitely not a good thing to have a significant other that's jealous whatsoever. You guys are supposed to be working together. Okay, so sign number 3 that your significant other may be jealous of you. Sign number 3 is they try to discourage you from doing things that will be beneficial for you. Like, for instance, you may come to your significant other and you may say, oh, babe, I was thinking about going back to school because I want more out of life and I want to go to law school and I want to become a lawyer. And, I was doing some research online and they're like, oh, you're not going to be able to go to school. How are you going to be able to go to school? You can't do that because you work a full-time job. We have 3 kids. That's going to be impossible. It's going to be too much on your plate. It's going to be way too much for you to handle. They will discourage you from doing anything that may be beneficial to your life. Not to say that they may have, good reasons behind it. However, for the most part, this is one of the signs that your significant other is jealous of you. And I mean with any and every idea you bring to them, I don't mean just one time they'll try to discourage you because they may be correct that one time. And they may be telling you some shit that you're not paying attention to. But if you notice every single time you go to them and you're like, I want to take this class to learn how to install wigs, and they're like, oh, you don't need to do that. It's going to be too hard. You don't know anything about hair. Yeah, just leave that to somebody else who knows about doing hair or who already does hair. They're going to try to discourage you from doing anything. You may say, oh, I want to open up an online boutique. And they may be like, an online boutique? You don't have time for that. And you don't know anything about the internet. You don't know anything about running a boutique. You don't know. Instead of being there and being supportive of you, they will discourage you from any idea that is beneficial to you because it's almost like they want to keep you below them or keep you at the same level. It's like they don't want you to excel and to surpass them. So they're always going to discourage you from doing anything that is beneficial. But you know what the fucked up part about that is? You're supposed to be a team. And if you are a team, we should be encouraging each other, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we be encouraging our significant others to do well, because when they do well, we do well. And what benefits them is supposed to benefit us. I mean, if you are in, I don't know what type of relationships y'all be in, but I feel like if we're in this together, we are in this together. So if you're going to do something that's going to benefit you, it's going to benefit me too. So yes, I am rooting you on, because if I wouldn't even have a significant other if we could not benefit each other in one way or another. I just would not do that. The scale has to be even. Just pay attention though. Okay, so sign number 4 that your significant other is jealous of you. They talk down on all of your dreams, all of your hopes, the things that you share with them, all of your visions, the things that you want to manifest. They talk down on everything in your life. They talk bad on everything in your life. You may say, oh, I want to get a house built from the ground up, in the future. And they may be like, we're never going to be able to afford a house built from the ground up. And then you may be like, no, because my business is going to become very successful. And they're going to be like, your business is not going to become successful enough to have a home built from the ground up. Snap out of it. They talk down on any of your dreams. You can say, my dream is to start a nonprofit organization, and they will tell you, you're not going to be able to start a nonprofit organization. Anything that you tell them that you want to do, they're going to tell you, you're not going to be able to do that. So they talk down on any and every dream. They are like dream killers, okay? So you have to pay attention to that, because when they're talking down on your dreams, first place, they're putting a negative energy around you. They're sending that type of energy for your life into the atmosphere, into the universe. So it's almost like you will stay stagnant with the person who has that type of negative mindset and who speaks negatively like that over you and your dreams in your life. These are things to definitely be cautious of, because as I stated earlier, you are supposed to be your significant other's support. You're definitely supposed to be like their number one cheerleader. So if you're here to crush every single dream that I have, and you can't see the life that I can see for myself, then we are on 2 different pages. And I don't want anyone around me speaking down on my dreams, speaking down on my goals, speaking down on my aspirations, anything that I aspire to do. I have to have someone who is in alignment. See, this is what happens when you actually have someone who's in alignment with you, because your dreams, your goals, they are going to help you manifest them. They're not going to be speaking negative over your dreams and your goals. So people, significant others who normally operate like that, it's because they're jealous. And number 5, the 5th way to know if your significant other may be jealous of you is they will not support you. They will not support your goals. They will not help you reach your goals. They will not put in any effort towards it. They won't do anything extra out of the way for you and your goals. Do you see what I'm saying? When it comes to you and your goals, they leave that to be over there in that lane. There's no support there. There's a huge lack of support there. And let me tell you something, when you are in a relationship, having support from your significant other is everything. It's everything. It's having somebody who really has your back. Like, you really need to think about this. If you do not have any support from your significant other in all aspects of life, you are going to be fucked. You really are. And then you're going to start noticing it. You're going to start feeling it. And it's going to start feeling like a burden weighing down on you, because you're going to be like, damn, like, why don't I have this person's support? I mean, I have seen even people who start their own small businesses on social media, and, they post whatever it is that they're selling or whatever it is that they offer as a service, and their significant others don't even share their post. Their significant others won't even share their posts whatsoever. Even minor things of that nature, they will not support in any type of way. If you say, oh yeah, because let's say you just became a party coordinator, you just started a business to coordinate parties, and you tell him, oh, because I'm looking for somebody to order the chairs from, blah blah blah, but I have to do this, that, and the other. And then what would be nice from a supportive significant other? Oh, well, you know what? I'll look and I'll see if I can find somebody who rents the chairs for you. Don't worry about that. I'll handle that for you. That is what a supportive significant other would do. Others who do not support you, they will hear you talking and complaining about that shit and be like, oh, well. They don't want to help you. They're not trying to help you succeed. They're not trying to help you reach your goals. That is pretty much what is going on. And listen, if you feel like you may be in a relationship with somebody who may be jealous of you and you really want to know what's going on, you can come and have a full tarot card session with me. We can do a love reading and we can let spirit get all in your business and see what's going on with you and your significant other, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, all of that kind of good stuff. I am here for it, honey. Just inbox me or DM me on Facebook or Instagram. Do not forget to like and share this video and comment down below and let me know if you have ever had a significant other that was jealous of you. Let me know down below. And don't forget to like and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure your notifications are on. It is at Miss Serenity Oasis across all platforms. And if you want to schedule, anywho, love you guys. Got to go.